If you're looking for movies or TV shows featuring best action movies in 2024, you just click on the right video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on discovering great movies and TV shows again. Number 1. Craven the Hunter, 2024.
Whoever is unjust.
You think you're some kind of honor?
In Craven the Hunter, we follow the origin story of one of the villains of the Spider-Man franchise. Of Russian origin, Craven, Aaron Taylor Johnson, comes from a criminal home and a family of hunters. His powers are born from a supernatural and superhuman strength that makes him a fearless and skilled opponent. The complex relationship with his father, Nikolai Kravenov, Russell Crowe, leads him on a journey of revenge and chaos to become one of the greatest and most feared hunters of his lineage. Facing family issues, Craven shows his power in this spin-off. Number 2. The Count of Monte Cristo, 2024.
Oui, qu'est-ce que Monsieur Monte Cristo? D'où il vient? Où il va?
The Count of Monte Cristo is a new version of the classic novel, The Count of Monte Cristo, by the timeless author Alexandre Dumas. This new production, directed by Alexandre de la Patellière and Mathieu Delaporte, and nominated for the 2024 Cannes Film Festival, will offer an epic interpretation of the story of betrayal, mysterious wealth, and meticulous revenge. The film follows Edmond Dantès, Pierre Nini, a young sailor who suffers a tragic injustice on his wedding day. He is imprisoned due to a huge conspiracy against him organized by his supposed friends. Number 3. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, 2024.
Whatever you have to do, however long it takes, promise you'll find your way home.
The film tells the origin story of renegade warrior Furiosa, previously played by Charlize Theron, and chronicles her journey to joining Max in Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015. The plot follows a young Furiosa, Anya Taylor-Joy, who is kidnapped from her home, the green place of many mothers, by a large horde of bikers led by the warlord Dementis, Chris Hemsworth. Crossing the wasteland, they reach the Citadel, dominated by Immortan Joe, Loki Holm. As the two tyrants vie for dominance, Furiosa finds herself embroiled in an unrelenting battle to return to her home. Number 4. Bad Boys, Ride or Die, 2024.
Are y'all still in our clothes?
Just because we black, we still in your shit? What?
Look at your shirt.
The fourth film in the franchise will show how Miami's most famous detectives, Mike Lowry Smith and Marcus Burnett Lawrence, face a dramatic turn of events. Now, they are the most wanted. The hunted have become the hunter with a price on their heads. With a signature mix of thrilling action and outrageous comedy, the two will fight side by side against all odds until the end to protect Captain Howard's reputation and clear their names. Get ready to see the world's favorite bad boys facing all obstacles in a thrilling, heart-pounding adventure. Number 5. The Beekeeper, 2024.
This is much bigger than a little phishing scam.
The plot follows Adam Clay Statham, a seemingly ordinary man who hides a big secret. He is a former agent of a powerful clandestine organization called Beekeepers. In a dangerous conspiracy, Clay has his past exposed to the world and, among other side effects, ends up losing a very dear person. Filled with rage, he sets out on a frantic search for revenge against those who revealed his biggest secret. However, in his quest to put an end to the criminal system responsible for his loss, his actions end up taking on national proportions by involving governments and the most influential institutions in the world, putting him in the crosshairs of different organizations. Number 6. Carry On, 2024.
Improvise. Sit right back down. You leave that post, there's going to be consequences.
In Carry On, Ethan Kopech, Taron Egerton, a young TSA agent, faces the toughest challenge of his career on Christmas Eve. He is blackmailed by a mysterious traveler, Jason Bateman, who forces him to let a dangerous package pass on a flight. The blackmail is personal, as the villain threatens Ethan's pregnant girlfriend, Sophia Carson. With his life and that of his family at risk, Ethan must use all his skills and resources to outwit the blackmailer and prevent a plane crash. But as tensions mount and the deadline approaches, Ethan begins to question whether he is simply following orders or if there is more at stake. Number 7. Roadhouse, 2024.
I got a tip for you. Don't let no one get this close.
Mixed martial arts middleweight fighter Elwood Dalton, Jake Gyllenhaal, who has since retired from professional sports, is offered a job as a bouncer at a truck stop bar called the Roadhouse in the Florida Keys. A bouncer is urgently needed there since the clientele has become rather rude, and Dalton's fame might deter some drunks from starting a fight in the first place. The real threat to the Roadhouse, however, comes from another direction. Shady investor Brandt, Billy Magnuson, wants to take over the place and build a luxury resort there. To achieve his goal, he sets the ultra-brutal thug Knox, Conor McGregor, and his men on the bar. Number 8. The Fall Guy, 2024.
I had no choice. I had to do some Jason Bourne shit.
The story follows Colt Seavers, Ryan Gosling, a Hollywood stuntman who had to give up his life of dangerous stunts after suffering an accident that almost ended his life and career. However, sometime later, he is called back to work on a film directed by his ex-girlfriend, Jody Moreno, Emily Blunt, performing the most intense action scenes for Tom Ryder, Aaron Taylor Johnson, the film's protagonist. During filming, this working-class hero embraced the mission and responsibility of unraveling a great mystery, Tom's mysterious disappearance. Number 9. Gladiator 2, 2024.
All right. Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
Years after witnessing the death of the hero Maximus, Russell Crowe, at the hands of his uncle, Joaquin Phoenix, Lucius, Paul Mescal, faces a new challenge. Forced to enter the Colosseum, he must fight for the survival and honor of Rome. After having his home taken over by the tyrannical emperors who rule Rome with an iron fist, Lucius must rediscover the strength and courage that inspired him in his youth. Admiring Maximus's journey, Lucius seeks to follow in his footsteps to restore Rome's lost glory. Gladiator 2 is a direct sequel to the acclaimed film directed by Ridley Scott. Now, Lucius fights not only for his life, but for the future of the Empire. Number 10. Deadpool and Wolverine, 2024. Deadpool and Wolverine reunites iconic fast-talking mercenary Wade Wilson, Ryan Reynolds, and the powerful mutant Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, in an explosive adventure written and produced by the same talents behind Deadpool, 2016, and Deadpool 2, 2018. Wade Wilson enjoys a moment of apparent calm alongside Vanessa, Marina Baccarin, and his friends while Wolverine recovers from his injuries. Their paths cross, beginning an unlikely alliance. Together, they face a formidable common enemy, unleashing a journey full of action, humor, and surprising twists.